Have you ever hugged a woman and felt something was off? Like she pulled away too quickly, her body felt stiff, or worse, the attraction just disappeared after that moment? Here's the truth most men don't realize. A hug is not just a hug. It's a test. A silent moment where she feels your confidence, your energy, your intent without you saying a single word. And in that one moment, you either build attraction or you quietly destroy it. Most men fail this test without even knowing it. They hug too weak, too needy, too awkward, and instantly get placed into the not attractive category. But high-value men, they use a simple shift. Subtle, controlled, confident. That turns a basic hug into a moment of connection, tension, and attraction. In this video, I'll show you the one thing you should never do when hugging a woman, and what to do instead so she feels drawn to you, not pushed away. Because sometimes, one small mistake is all it takes to lose attraction completely. Why a simple hug is a powerful attraction test. Most men underestimate the psychology behind a hug. This section explains how physical touch is one of the fastest ways a woman subconsciously judges your confidence, masculinity, and intent. A hug reveals your nervousness, neediness, or dominance without words. It introduces the concept of nonverbal communication mastery, emotional energy transfer, and how first physical contact sets the tone for attraction or rejection. 2. The number one mistake. The weak, hesitant, approval-seeking hug. This is the core mistake. Approaching the hug like you're asking for permission instead of leading it. Half-step movement, loose arms, awkward positioning, and quick pullbacks signal insecurity. This section breaks down exactly how men unconsciously display low value through body language and how women instantly feel it. It integrates avoiding neediness, recognizing female perception, and why hesitation kills attraction. For the opposite mistake, overly aggressive or dominating hug. Some men try to compensate by being too forceful, tight grip, pulling her too close, lingering awkwardly. This creates discomfort and triggers defense, not attraction. This section explains balance, confidence without intimidation, presence without pressure, and respecting boundaries while maintaining masculine energy. First, reading her signals before the hug, micro-expression awareness. High-value men don't just act, they observe. This section teaches how to read her body language before initiating. Eye contact, proximity, smile, openness. It integrates recognizing interest signals, avoiding rejection, and timing your move correctly. This prevents awkward situations and builds smooth interaction flow. 5. The correct hug, calm, confident, and controlled. Breakdown of the ideal hug, steady approach, relaxed posture, firm but comfortable contact, brief but meaningful duration. This section teaches how to project confidence through body language, voice tone if speaking, and energy. It integrates subtle dominance, emotional control, and creating a natural connection. 6. Hand placement, body position, and timing. Details that change everything. Small details make a huge difference. Where your hands go, how long you hold, how you release, all communicate intent. This section covers appropriate placement, respecting boundaries, and creating attraction through controlled touch. It also includes timing strategies to avoid awkwardness. 7. Building sexual tension without being creepy. A hug can create emotional and physical tension if done correctly. This section explains how to layer subtle touch, eye contact, and presence without crossing lines. It integrates confidence, consent awareness, and psychological attraction triggers. 8 common hugging mistakes that instantly kill attraction. Quick list and breakdown: limp hug, overthinking, rushing, stiff posture, nervous laughter, overholding. This reinforces practical awareness and helps viewers self-correct instantly. And how to recover if you messed up the hug. Most men think one mistake is the end. It's not. This section teaches how to regain attraction through behavior shifts, confidence reset, humor, and emotional control. It integrates resilience and turning mistakes into power. 10. Final mindset shift. Touch with confidence, not validation. The deeper lesson: stop using physical touch to seek approval. Use it to express confidence and presence. When your mindset shifts from "I hope she likes me" to "I lead with calm certainty," everything changes. Why a simple hug is a powerful attraction test. Most men think a hug is nothing. Just a greeting, just a goodbye, just a casual moment. But in reality, a hug is one of the fastest psychological tests a woman gives you. Before you even speak, Before she knows your personality, before anything logical happens, she feels you, your confidence, your nervousness, your intent. All of it is communicated in seconds through your body. That's the power of nonverbal communication. You can say all the right words, but if your body says I'm unsure, she believes your body. And here's the truth. Women don't respond to what you say. They respond to how you make them feel. A hug is energy transfer. If you're tense, she feels it. If you're needy, she feels it. If you're grounded and confident, she feels that too. That's why some men hug a woman and instantly create comfort and attraction, while others hug her and get pushed into the friend zone without understanding why. Because in that one moment, you revealed who you are. Number the one mistake, the weak, hesitant, approval-seeking hug. This is the biggest mistake, and most men don't even realize they're doing it. They walk in slowly, unsure. Their arms hesitate midair. Their body leans in awkwardly. It's like they're asking, "Is this okay?" That hesitation kills attraction instantly, because it signals one thing. You're seeking approval. Your hug feels weak. Your grip feels uncertain. Your energy feels unsure. And a woman reads that immediately, not consciously, but emotionally. She feels like she has to lead the moment instead of following your lead. And that flips the dynamic. Instead of seeing you as confident, she sees you as safe, predictable, non-exciting, and attraction fades. A high-value man doesn't ask for the hug with his body. He assumes it naturally, not aggressively, not forcefully, but confidently. No hesitation, no awkward pause, just smooth, calm movement. Because confidence is not loud, it's certain. For the opposite mistake, overly aggressive or dominating hug. Now some men hear this and go to the extreme. They hug too tight, pull her too close, hold too long, trying to appear dominant. But instead of attraction, they create discomfort. Because there's a difference between confidence and control. Confidence is relaxed, control is forced, and women can feel that difference instantly. An overly aggressive hug triggers defense. Her body stiffens, her energy closes, her comfort drops. And once comfort drops, attraction disappears. So the goal isn't to dominate. The goal is to lead with awareness, firm but not forceful, present but not overwhelming. That balance is what creates attraction. First, reading her signals before the hug, micro-expression awareness. High-value men don't just act, they observe first. Before you go for a hug, read her. Is she smiling? Maintaining eye contact? Leaning slightly toward you? Or is she distant? Distracted? Closed off? These signals matter, because timing is everything. If you hug at the wrong moment, even a perfect hug feels wrong. But if you hug at the right moment, even a simple hug feels natural. This is social intelligence. You don't force moments. You flow into them. And that's what makes interactions smooth. Because you're not guessing, you're responding. 5. The correct hug, calm, confident, and controlled. Now let's break down the ideal hug. You approach calmly. Your posture is straight. Your movement is smooth. No rush, no hesitation. You step in, place your arms naturally. Give a firm but relaxed hold. Not too tight, not too loose. Just enough to feel present. And then you release at the right moment. Not instantly, not lingering awkwardly, just natural. This type of hug communicates, I'm comfortable with myself. I'm not trying to impress you. I'm grounded. And that energy is attractive because it's rare. 6. Hand placement, body position, and timing. Details that change everything. Small details, big impact. Where your hands go matters. Too low, creepy. Too high, awkward. Too loose, weak. Keep it natural and respectful. Your body should be aligned, not leaning awkwardly. Timing matters too. Too quick, aren't nervous. Too long and uncomfortable. The perfect hug feels like it just happened. No overthinking. No tension. Just flow. That's what makes it memorable. 7. Building sexual tension without being creepy. Here's where most men either fail or stand out. A hug can create attraction if done right. It's not about being sexual. It's about creating connection. Eye contact before, calm presence during, slight pause after. That's tension. Not forced, not exaggerated, just subtle. Because attraction grows in moments like these. Not big gestures, but small controlled interactions. 8 common hugging mistakes that instantly kill attraction. Let's make it simple. Attraction isn't just built through words, it's revealed through the smallest physical interactions. And a hug? It's one of the fastest ways to either create connection or completely destroy it. Avoid these at all costs. Limp, lifeless hug. This is the fastest way to signal low confidence. When your arms barely engage and your energy feels absent, it communicates uncertainty. It feels like you're unsure of your place, and that instantly lowers your presence. Hesitation before contact. That split second where you overthink, pause, or second-guess yourself. She feels it. Confidence is decisive. The moment you hesitate, the energy drops and the interaction becomes awkward instead of natural, rushing in and out. A hug that's too quick feels transactional, like you're just checking a box. There's no emotion, no connection, no presence. It leaves nothing behind. And if there's no feeling, there's no memory. Overholding. On the other extreme, holding on too long without the right emotional context creates discomfort. It feels forced, needy, or like you're trying to take more than the moment is giving. Timing is everything. Stiff body posture. If your body is rigid, tense, or awkward, it breaks the flow completely. A hug should feel relaxed and natural, not like a robotic movement. Tension in your body translates directly into tension in the interaction. Nervous energy. This one is subtle but powerful. If your breathing is off, your movements are jittery, or your presence feels unstable, she picks up on it instantly. Energy speaks louder than action. Every one of these mistakes points to the same root problem: insecurity. And insecurity doesn't just weaken attraction, it erases it. Because a hug isn't just physical contact. It's a moment where your confidence, calmness, and presence are fully exposed. You can't fake it there, but when you get it right, it feels grounded. It feels effortless. It feels certain. And in that moment, without saying a single word, you communicate exactly who you are. Your confidence, or your doubt. Your calm presence, or your inner tension. Your certainty, or your need for validation. Because a hug is raw. There's no time to think, no space to perform. It's just your energy, your intention, and how comfortable you are in your own skin. If you're grounded, she feels it instantly. If you're unsure, she feels that too. And that's why it matters so much. A strong, natural hug doesn't try to impress, it simply expresses. It tells her you're at ease, that you're in control of yourself, that you don't need to force anything. That kind of energy is rare, and when she feels it, she doesn't question it. She responds to it, because deep down, people aren't reacting to the hug itself. They're reacting to the man behind it. And in that one silent moment, you either build attraction effortlessly, or you quietly lose it. And how to recover. If you messed up the hug, made a mistake, good. Because most men never recover. They overthink. They panic. They become even more awkward. But here's the truth. One moment doesn't define you. Your behavior after does. Stay calm. Don't react. Shift your energy. Use humor. Stay present. Reset the vibe. Confidence is not perfection. It's recovery. 10. Final mindset shift. Touch with confidence, not validation. Stop using touch as a way to get approval. Stop approaching her body like it's a test you must pass. Most men unconsciously use touch to seek validation. They think, if I hug her right, she'll like me more. That mindset is subtle but deadly. When your energy is rooted in approval, it leaks through every inch of your body. Your shoulders tense. Your grip falters. Your arms hesitate. And she can feel it instantly. Here's the shift every high-value man makes. Use touch to express confidence, not to ask permission. When your mindset changes from, I hope she likes me, to, I'm comfortable being me, everything changes. Your body relaxes, your shoulders drop, your chest opens. Even your energy, the subtle vibes that women subconsciously sense, stabilizes. Because women don't just feel words, they feel presence, certainty, and emotional strength. A hug becomes more than a gesture. It becomes a moment where your confidence speaks louder than words. Now imagine this. You approach her for a hug. Your hands find their natural place. Your body is relaxed. You step in with quiet certainty. She feels it immediately. She senses a man who is grounded, self-assured, and comfortable in his own skin. There's no nervous energy. No clinging. No overthinking. Just calm, magnetic presence, and that is what makes a hug irresistible. Because it's no longer about the hug itself, it's about the man giving it. This is the difference between the guy who hugs and immediately gets friend-zoned, and the man whose simple hug leaves her thinking about him for hours. The secret is consistency. Every touch you give carries the same energy, confidence. Every interaction reinforces your emotional stability. Every hug becomes an opportunity to lead subtly without pressure. Here's the deeper psychological truth. Women are naturally drawn to men who express value through their presence, not through validation-seeking behavior. When your energy says, "I don't need your approval to feel worthy," attraction skyrockets. So practice this daily. Approach touch with calm certainty. Maintain a relaxed but firm posture. Release at the right moment. Never linger awkwardly. Let your presence communicate your confidence more than words ever could. When you internalize this, even the simplest gestures, a hug, a pat on the back, a guiding hand, become high-value signals. Remember, it's not about impressing her. It's about being the man she naturally wants to be around. A simple hug, when done from this place of confidence, builds subtle sexual tension, strengthens emotional connection, signals masculine energy without trying, and most importantly, it tells her without words that she is in the presence of a man who is grounded, secure, and emotionally stable, a man who doesn't chase approval. He attracts it naturally. When you hug like this, you're no longer just giving a hug. You're giving a lesson in masculine confidence, a glimpse of the energy every high-value man carries. That's why touch, when wielded with confidence, becomes a magnet, not because of the hug itself, but because of the man behind it. It's never about the action. It's about the presence behind the action. Two men can give the exact same hug, same timing, same movement, but one feels forgettable, and the other lingers in her mind long after it ends. Why? Because one is seeking approval, and the other is simply expressing who he already is. When your touch comes from a place of certainty, it doesn't ask, it states. It doesn't chase, it attracts. It doesn't try to create a moment, it becomes the moment. There's no hidden agenda, no overthinking, no need to impress. Just calm, grounded energy that says, "I'm comfortable, I'm present, I know my value." And that's what makes it powerful, because people don't remember perfect technique. They remember how you made them feel. And when your presence is strong enough, even the smallest touch carries weight. It feels intentional. It feels natural. It feels real. That's when attraction stops being something you try to build and becomes something you naturally embody. A quiet pull, an unspoken connection, a feeling she can't quite explain but doesn't want to lose.